At its core, Above and Beyond is about rediscovery of love, of trust, and the ability to embrace emotions when danger collides with desire. The novel follows Daisy Doc Miller, a man whose life has always been defined by discipline, ambition, and the refusal to show weakness. Doc thrives on control, but beneath his confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. His world is shaken when he encounters someone who challenges everything he thought he knew about himself. Enter George, G, fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. G is bold, unafraid to speak his mind, and thrives on risk. Unlike Doc, he has no interest in hiding who he is. But when their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of covert missions, family loyalty, and forbidden attraction, sparks fly, not just tactical ones, but the kind that ignite transformation. The relationship begins with tension, fueled by Doc's reluctance to risk exposure and G's determination to break through his walls. Doc is drawn to G's energy, while G is captivated by Doc's quiet strength. What begins as mistrust slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Doc struggles with fear of rejection, fear of scandal, fear of losing himself in the shadow of vulnerability. G, despite his own insecurities, pushes Doc to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. Lucy Lennox's writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends grit with tenderness, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Doc and G is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, Above and Beyond explores romantic suspense trope, the tension between danger and intimacy. Identity and vulnerability, Doc's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear. Love and risk, G's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Community and belonging, the twist of Fate world adds grit and depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty and resilience. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Doc must decide whether his connection with G and his own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and rejection. The resolution affirms the novel's central message that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of danger. By the end, Above and Beyond is more than a romantic suspense novel. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It expands the Twist of Fate series with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners eager for the next installment.